Hey Dance Fit crew, it's your girl, Dance Fit Mama 5, and I'm here to give you a mini nutrition lesson on a meal I call a la Omi. You'll need Pam olive oil spray, some ground turkey, lean preferably, some mixed colored bell peppers, green cabbage, Himalayan salt, which is what I like, but any type of salt, black pepper, I like the kind that's in the grinder, and Mrs. Dash. Alright, you want to start by cutting up your bell peppers into diced pieces. So you want to cut all of them into diced pieces. I started with the orange bell pepper, and I'm cutting it into small pieces so that way I can saute it in the frying pan. Okay? They're diced and I'm putting it into the frying pan after I sprayed the Pam olive oil spray. Now I'm moving on to my red pepper, where I'm going to dice those up as well. Once diced, I'm going to add it to the orange peppers and now the green peppers. So you have a beautiful color array of bell peppers in your pot. You want to saute those peppers and ensure that they are mixed all the way around the pot. Then you want to start working on your cabbage. I use green cabbage. You want to cut it into thin slices where it almost makes it like a shredded cabbage. Once you have it cut up into pieces, as you can see, you want to dice the entire thing into pieces. Then you will transition the cabbage pieces into a deep stock pot, one that has two handles. So while it's in the pot, you want to have the stove on a medium to high temperature in the beginning, and you're going to have to add some water, just 1 cup of water, so that way it will cook the cabbage while on the stove. And you want to cover it with the lid so that it can cook with the water and soften up. You add the black pepper to the cabbage, and you want to add the Himalayan salt. That's all that you're going to add at this point in the stage of cooking the cabbage. And again, I told you guys I use the Himalayan salt. I find it to be less salty when cooking, which is good for those who have to watch their sodium, but you're free to use any type of salt. But go ahead and give the Himalayan salt a try. You might like it, you never know. Add in some of that garlic and herb from Mrs. Dash, which is salt free, so it's very good for you and has lots of flavor that's gonna burst in your mouth. Now you want to move back to the turkey sausage mixture. This is tomatoes that is cut up. Rather than using like ketchup or already made tomato sauce, you want to cut up a tomato nice and fresh. Will give you a nice flavor with your bell peppers. Again, the Pam olive oil spray is what you want to use to make sure that your pot has some moisture, especially before you go ahead and cook the ground turkey. So you want to continue to saute your bell peppers and your tomato so that it can continue to soften in the pot. And then you want to go ahead and get that ground turkey. We, in our household, try to use the lean version, but it's up to you. As I said before, make sure you cover up your cabbage, and every so often go back and saute and mix it around and check to see how soft it is. You don't want it to be too mushy, and you still want it to have a little bit of crisp when you're eating it. So just continue to stir it, saute it within that stock pot, and if you notice it's drying out, you can go ahead and lower the fire to about a medium-low temperature, and then you can always add water as needed. Maybe a fourth to a half a cup at a time so that you're not over putting in the water. Now, as you can see, we've added in our ground turkey. We're letting it cook and saute with the green peppers. You just want to continue to mix and saute until your turkey is a nice golden brown color. If you see any pink, you know it's not ready to eat. So continue to saute, let it sit in intervals, and then go back and saute it. You should be done sauteing after about 15 to 20 minutes, and then you'll have a beautifully golden brown turkey with a mixture of bell peppers. Then you want to make sure that you add your salt and pepper to taste, and your Mrs. Dash, the flavors of garlic and onion. But again, this is to taste. You can add a little bit more salt, you can pull back on the salt and pepper, but that's all up to you in what flavor you're looking for. For us, we don't use that much salt and pepper. We let the Mrs. Dash with all those flavorful spices, we allow that to give us the taste that we're looking for. So we're using the onion and herb as well as the garlic and herb. But there are a variety of Mrs. Dash products that you would love to add to your dish. Continue to mix around and get those herbs and spices mixed into your ground turkey, and make sure that all the flavor gets to every piece of that ground turkey, so that when you take a bite into this delicious meal, you're getting all of the fireworks your mouth is craving for. We like our ground turkey diced small, so you can chop it up as much as you would like. Some people like their ground turkey a little bit chunkier, but it's up to you and your preference. So here we are again with our lovely golden brown ground turkey, and we are about to transition the ground turkey into the pot of the cabbage. As you can see, the cabbage is nicely cooked. It's not too soft, and it's not too hard where it's undercooked. We mix it all in together where we can have a lovely medley of the ground turkey, the bell peppers, tomato, and cabbage. As you get it into the pot, you want to mix it all around. Get that ground turkey mixed in to the entire pot, so that way with every bite you want to make sure that you're getting some cabbage and you're getting some ground turkey and the peppers. So mix it all around to ensure that you have every bit of each of the pieces in your mouth. And guess what? You have a delicious, healthy dinner. This total per serving is 256 calories. Thanks for watching. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.